We're Bea and Simo, and with this video we signed the end of our 3 months road trip around the UK. Last time we brought you to see the door and ended up in the New Forest, surrounded by wild ponies, and today we'll start from here, bringing you close to see them. While driving around, we passed close to a fence with so many ponies inside. We stopped to have a closer look and saw that some people were inside the fence with them taking some notes. Of course, I was so curious and had a long chat with a lady that told us that the ponies live in the forest since so many years and they are free to roam around, but every pony is owned by families that take care of them. If you notice closely, every pony has something different, like the hair of the tail cut in a particular way to easily recognize to whom it belongs. So this day, they were doing their seasonal check. These animals are so beautiful and we're so grateful we stopped by before moving to the main town of the New Forest called Lyndhurst.
We got some vegan fudge.
When we're literally passing by because we wanted to get this one as a reminder of us here, what we lived. And we passed by 2 small shops where we got a fudge and vegan. So how can you let it there? And what is Simo? Do you think Simo likes it?
Wow. I think the last time I ate this was like 7.5 years ago.
We were doing the Interrail in Germany, but it was from Starbucks.
Yeah.
This one is handmade in a local shop here, and it's definitely...
Yum, 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 yum.
Don't eat it all, thank you.
Wow.
While driving to our nice location, we passed by Stonehenge. I know, silly that we didn't plan to visit it, we completely forgot about it. But when we arrived, it was kinda late and not only the main path to visit it was closed, but also the free one. So we just admired it from afar, from far, far away actually. Something that wasn't planned. This is beautiful. We just arrived at Windsor with the intention of seeing from the outside the Windsor Castle and the long walk, because yesterday we saw it on the map and we said, why we cannot do it? And then okay, maybe it's just too long, plus today there's also the fog. But we just arrived here and we start feeling not the tension, but all the situation from the UK, and there are people with flowers and well, oh, that is Windsor, Simo, I can see it in the middle of the fog.
Okay.
when we arrived in the center, there were a lot of people. Until we arrived at the entrance of Windsor Castle and saw barriers, we had no idea what was going on. What a strange house. We still tried to walk around the city and see as much as we could, but as soon as we arrived at the long walk, there were even more people. Something was going to happen, for sure.
It ends up that we've asked what is happening, and they told us that there is a proclamation in between an hour and 2 hours. We're not sure what is happening, and it is regarding the Queen, but we don't know actually anything else. They don't know if someone from the royal family is coming, they don't know anything, but there's literally everything closed. There are so many people, so what we thought to be a simple visit to the long walk, this is the long walk, and there are just so many people, and you can just go upwards. They don't let you go down towards the statue, they just let you go up towards the castle, but that's it. And yeah, a simple visit that became
A tour.
a tour with so many people. It's long.
It's really long.
I wanted to do it, but I cannot do it. We actually never thought of finding all of this, and we don't want this video to become a memorial of the Queen. But yeah, we'll just show you some bits and pieces of the city if we can.
But when we were ready to head back to the van, we assisted to this.
To the Prince Charles Philip Arthur George, we therefore, the Lords spiritual and temporal of this realm, Charles III, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland,
It's a day that will be in the royal history, and we were there. After this unplanned day, there were a few days left before getting the ferry back to France, and we spent them exploring some Harry Potter locations, but these are shown in the HP series. So this is it for the UK. After 3 whole months, it feels strange to say goodbye. See you next week in France with brand new adventures.